You imagine you grasp when a female is falling for you. However, the reality is, many guys miss. Since when a lady truly begins building emotions, she does not clearly show them, she masks them. She tucks them behind poise, faint gap, or perhaps apathy. And that is exactly where many guys become puzzled. They dwell on what she utters while totally missing what her stillness is showing. What you are about to comprehend will transform the path you view magnetism forever. Since there are clues, mental, soulful, even vibrational, that demonstrate she is already falling for you. Even while she is attempting her hardest to mask it, you will begin seeing tiny transitions. Her pitch alters. Her vibe feels unique. Her gaze starts to show what her speech will not. Since the reality is, affection does not always talk loudly. Sometimes it presents itself softly in paths only someone truly mindful can spot. And once you learn to identify these clues, you will quit pursuing the incorrect folks and finally grasp the ones who truly count. Since a lady who masks her emotions isn't icy, she is cautious. She is guarding something precious and waiting to observe if you are someone she can trust with it. When a lady begins to fall for a guy, it is seldom blatant. Not since she does not feel deeply, but since she can't totally mask it either. Her stillness starts relaying in paths speech never could. It is faint but robust enough to totally transform the flow between you. Many guys miss this. They wait for definite proof. They anticipate blatant cues. But real magnetism does not always arrive with definite replies. Sometimes it shows in tiny instants, the type you only spot if you are paying focus. Her gaze might rest on you slightly longer than normal, then fast look away when you spot, not since she is bored, but since you just caught her feeling something she is not prepared to admit. That short instant, that transition is her heart surfacing before she can govern them. Since women do not dread falling in affection, they dread what arrives with it. For many women, soulful bond isn't light or brief. It holds weight. It brings fragility, display, and the hazard of losing grip. So instead of showing it plainly, she relays vaguely through her conduct, her pitch, and her aura. She might halt before answering. Her speech may mellow slightly. She recalls tiny facts about you. These aren't aimless deeds. They are visceral displays of bond. Her soul is talking while her brain is trying to stay guarded. And this is where many guys misread everything. They ask plain queries like, "Do you like me?" But the real reply is already seen in how she handles you uniquely from everyone else. You will spot her vibe transitions when she is around you. She becomes more mindful. Her acts feel more real. She attends more deeply. That is not courtesy, that is devotion. When a lady is falling for you, even her stillness becomes vital. Every halt, every peak, every tiny change holds emotion. But at the same time, she may seem erratic. One instant warm and frank, the next far and soft. This isn't trickery, it is inner struggle. She is toggling between wanting to reveal and needing to guard herself. And if you want to grasp her at this point, you need to go past surface-level relaying. Attending isn't just about hearing speech. It is about spotting what isn't being said. Since stillness does not always mean apathy, sometimes it means she is taxed, not by muddle, but by emotion. She is handling something her soul already feels, but her brain hasn't braced yet. And this is what marks soulful aware guys from the rest. A guy who grasps this does not rush her. He does not claim clarity. He does not act with annoyance when she pulls back. Instead, he stays poised. He makes room. He makes her feel secure enough to show what she is holding inside. Since soulful safety transforms everything, when she feels secure, her stillness turns into faith, and faith is where real bond starts. You also need to grasp something deeper. For many women, falling in affection isn't just soulful, it is life-changing. It brings up old scars, dreads, and thoughts she may not even fully grasp. So when she looks away, goes soft, or alters the topic, she is not masking from you. She is trying to handle what she is feeling inside, since what she is feeling is robust, and that can be taxing. Your part in that instant isn't to shove her or claim replies. It is to stay there, to let her to feel without strain, to show her through your vibe that her emotions are secure with you. Since when she feels understood, she quits masking. Her stillness becomes candor, her gaze becomes display, her vibe becomes truth. And when a lady starts to pull away or act far, many guys guess the worst. They think she is losing bond, but often the truth is very unique. She is not pulling away since she does not care. She is pulling away since she cares more than she hoped. She is trying to guard herself from getting stung, since falling for someone means hazard. It means fragility. It means giving someone the force to touch you deeply. So when emotions grow, her drive is to reclaim grip. She may become less reactive. She may seem colder. She may build gap. But this isn't denial. It is self-defense. She is asking herself if this bond is secure. And your act marks everything. If you become clingy, fickle, or hurried, you back her dread. But if you stay poised, firm, and steady, you build faith. Since real power isn't mastery, it is soulful balance. When your vibe does not shift, even when hers does, she begins to feel safe. And safety kills dread. That is when she quits pulling away. That is when she starts revealing. Since at her core, she is not afraid of affection. She is afraid of unsafe affection. She is afraid of trusting the wrong person again. So when she pauses, when she leaves, when she becomes unsure, don't misread it. Look deeper. Since often it is not gap, it is depth. And if you can stay poised through that stage, you become someone she can truly trust. And once that faith is grown, she does not need to mask anymore. She picks to reveal, not since you forced her, but since she finally feels secure enough to. And that is when everything transforms. Since when a lady trusts you with her soul, she does not just give you focus, she gives you her,